Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Wait, let me make sure I'm using the right mic. Yes, I am. Okay. So today I need to start applying to jobs ASAP. So I want to actually finish my project ASAP. At the very least, get the script to be working how I want it to work, and probably refactor it so when people look at it on GitHub, they don't throw up in disgust at my spaghetti code, or refactor it to the best of my ability, even though, I don't know standard practice or whatnot. But yeah, do that. If I keep pushing, I could also, maybe start trying to make a website. I don't think I want to use React or a framework. It's like super old head of me, but here's my mentality. Uh Obviously if I get a front end job, I would prefer a back end job, I think now. But if I get a front end job, I'm gonna be applying to everything. So I can't really complain. But uh my mentality is if I just learn vanilla, right, then one, I won't have to install all these packages, which I've tried to do before, and I don't know, I just have a Windows laptop and everything sucks. And I don't know if I should use my Windows PowerShell or my WSL Ubuntu, but then when I do it on WSL Ubuntu, it gets weird. It's just annoying. So I'm thinking of just using vanilla JS or maybe TypeScript actually. And then if anyone ever asks me, oh, what about this framework React? What about this framework Vue.js? What about Angular? What about all the other front end frameworks? Blah, 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 blah. Because, okay, well, I just saw another Backend Banter episode today. This one was like episode, 12, 13. I don't know. John Quick. Bro's last name was Quick. Basically, he was like, even if you only meet 50% of the requirements for a job listing, you should still apply. If they ask you, do you have any familiarity with this said technology that we specified, in the job description? You shouldn't just be like, no, I don't know. I haven't done it at all, because they said that's a bad answer, which makes sense. But they said you don't have to, what's it called? Just because you haven't worked with that specific technology doesn't mean you don't have to, you don't have anything to provide. So you could talk about uh, a similar technology or concept that technology covers that you understand, uh, that you have worked with, and kind of explain how you can see how you could apply those concepts to this other technology. So my reasoning is if I can make a website with maybe TypeScript close to vanilla JS, then if anyone asks me about another framework, I could be like, oh yeah, even though I haven't worked with it, assuming I haven't worked with it at this point, but even though I haven't, worked with this particular framework, I'm pretty sure it would just be making my life easier and I could grasp it since I'm already doing the harder version of what that framework would be helping me do. Okay, a lot of words. Uh, maybe I'll maybe I'll do a LeCode, retry, not retry, but actually do the return k most common elements or something, but with the actual bucket sort and learn bucket sort. We'll see. Yeah, so I'm gonna start sharing my screen. Screen 2. Yeah, that is the plan. Haven't worked on this low-key in too many days. I don't know what happened today. I don't even feel like I was unproductive. I woke up at woke up at like 6:30-ish. Went to the gym at like 8:30-ish. Stayed there for like 4 hours, which is fine for me because I have fun. So I mean, I love playing basketball, so I just like was able to like work on basketball stuff. I like specifically was just working on my shooting today. Did that for like 2.5 hours. uh, just so like when I eventually am in a men's league, I can I can do something and pretend like I'm reliving my high school days, even though my high school days actually weren't that good, and my coach actually severely underutilized my abilities. But it was mostly because I was very insecure and unconfident in my own abilities. Therefore, I can't really blame him. But I was stuck in a vicious cycle where he would just continuously put me down. I wouldn't get more confident. I wouldn't be able to show my abilities, and then I would play worse. That being said, I'm decent at basketball. I'd like to say. I'm gonna say this actually. If I get a CS job and assuming I'm at like a normal size work environment, if I would be surprised if I'm not the best basketball player in that space. Obviously, I know there's I actually know, I personally know a D1 college player who's majoring in a CS related field. And when he gets a job, he's definitely going to be better than a basketball at me. But, you know, not accounting for, and even then, maybe I can hold my own. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Uh, Anyways, did that, came back home, kind of idled around, ate food, idled around some more, took a shower, was about to start working on my resume, and then boom, wait, wait, I just got attacked by sleep. Like I got so sleepy. It was like 3:40. I just I jumped to my bed. I wake up, it's 5:40. I'm like, because I think I was planning on streaming around 3. And then yeah, so that was kind of crazy. Then I was hungry again. So I made myself a little sandwich right now and finally sat down and now we're code. But yeah, I think I really gotta, because in days like this where, I don't feel like I was like, oh, I didn't sit down and waste time for hours and I still somehow lost all my time in the day. I feel like I need to be very proactive and uh intentional about what I'm doing with my time. So I could just make a schedule, which I've done, but I haven't followed. So maybe I could just follow that schedule. Maybe I should do that. We'll try to follow the schedule tomorrow. I've just been, I need to sleep. I need to get a consistent sleeping schedule because not having enough sleep has been killing my productivity to code specifically. Anyways, where were we with this? Okay, this is where we were with this. This code doesn't matter anymore because I got this to work for, right? Yeah. For my summer class function schedule, and I got it to work for okay. As you can see, this is, well, there's one more thing I have to do, but this is like string representation of my summer class, and then this is the ICS calendar representation of my summer class, and then where are we? Oh, we're not in dark mode. Okay. And then, so this is in the wrong day, which sounds concerning, but it's actually not, just because my start and end days were hard coded because I was just trying to make it work for one calendar at first. But it's not a hard fix. That's what I'm going to do right now. But here are my summer, basically just trust my summer classes are in there. And so are my winter classes, which are the 2 schedules I tried so far. And everything seems to be working well. So basically, I just did this. I pressed import. Oh, boop. I pressed, wait, how did I do this? Oh, yeah, it was this. I pressed import and then I imported LeBron Sunshine cover. Bank statement. Yeah, we should definitely open that. Dude, the Windows UI is gonna make me. Okay. This is the one from my new script I wrote, and then imported that. Look, it says ICS file, and then it just worked. I did that in my last live stream. I worked on my code, so y'all just gonna have to believe me. But okay, first thing to do is so I could. Let's think about a smart way to solve this. If we look at the schedule, we do have this line of text. Summer session 2, 2023. Okay, and then we also have winter quarter 2024. So I'm gonna go out on a whim here and say that, so there's 3 quarters, fall, spring, winter. The way this data is gonna look is just gonna be fall, spring, or winter quarter year. Then you have 2 summer sessions, summer session 1 and 2. There's just like a special summer session. Will not be supported, sorry. I don't know how I would make that work. I don't even know how I would get access to calendars that look like that. And I'm pretty sure the summer sessions would just say summer session 1 or 2 and the year. So I'm going to use that information, which I have access to. Apologies. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm going to use that information in conjunction with this information, because basically the thing that is most important to me is this, the start and end days, where it says fall quarter begins and instruction. My bad. The lines where it says instruction begins and the lines where it says instruction ends. This is the only information I need. I was thinking of maybe like doing like a user input kind of thing, right? Where you enter in the year and quarter, whether that be fall, spring, winter, or summer session 1 or 2, that your calendar is a part of. And then I just save like all of these days, because it goes pretty far ahead. However, it's always TBD for the summer sessions. But I mean, look, we got up until 2028 planned out. Instruction begins and instruction ends. UCSD approved. So basically, these are all, I can just make these all constants, or they're not going to be constants, but it's Python. I don't know how to do that. But theoretically, the way my brain works, like these are just going to be hard-coded values, and it's just going to be a huge if else type of thing, which I think is just the most efficient way to do that. So, but I was actually considering earlier, by earlier I mean literally right now, that if I let users input their own year and a quarter, then there is the possibility that they choose the wrong year and quarter. So to minimize user stupidity, if I have access to information of the year and quarter, if I have access to the year and quarter like I do right here, then I should just use that. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just gonna start making it in like a random block in my code somewhere. And then if I need, then I'm gonna try to refactor. Okay, first thing I need is, like I said, okay, so as you can see, we start at this line of data because even though this isn't the first line in the PDF file, because that's the only thing I cared about. But there's like four, 0, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's 4 other rows of data before that. And in one of those rows, I think it should be the second row, is where this information lies, which is what I want. So we're gonna do, okay, we're gonna actually, hold up. Man, these allergies are killing me. What are we? Okay. I'm gonna find all my print statements real quick so I don't print everything that I've been printing out. Okay. I probably don't need to do this right now. And then, dude, please stop. And then this works fine now. So yeah. These are all the tests. Oh, makes sense. Okay. So first thing we're gonna do is, I think it's what, row 2 that I need? 0, 1, 2. 0. It might just be 0, row 1. So raw data is a list of lists, I believe. Yeah. So give me the entire row located at index 1. Just want to see what that looks like. Oh, right. Okay. Let me actually index into the array or list I want to index into. Wow. What? Hold up. What? Okay, what does raw data look like? Is one row just a slash? That makes no sense. Boom. How do I get this row? Yeah. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inclusive. That is strange. That is strange. Oh, it's just a string. It's not a row of rows. All right, it's a list of rows here. Wait. Now I'm confused. Okay, what happens if I just print 0? Bro, what? 1. Oh, is it literally just... This is kind of confusing. Why? No, it should be split by new line after I run this print statement. That's why it looks like this here. But it seems to be literally just getting indexing it as strings. How did I even get this to work? Oh, wow. This says, give me every row from row 4 to the last row. Oh, wait. Oh, it's not a list of rows yet here. It's still just a string somehow. This is weird. Wow. I just had to read. I'm using raw data is just a string. This is what the extract text function outputs. I would need to use raw rows. I am thoroughly incapable. Actually, I heard you need to be more confident, so I'm thoroughly capable of being incapable. Okay, cool. Yeah. And this is the row I want. Yay. Okay. And I could be fancy. So here's what we're gonna do actually. Okay. Do. I'm gonna look at this. I'm gonna say first, what I want this to be, quarter selector. Define a function called start. Oh man, it's gonna get a little messy because I don't, and all this create start and end times. This is create start and end times for the tests. Yeah, okay, I did have to do that. I did have to prompt user input or something like that, but where am I using the hard-coded one? That I'm not so certain about. Like, where exactly did I start hard-coding it? I think this is just for tests. I'll confirm later, but format start time, format end time, format days. It's definitely not that. Is this where I hard code it? It seems to be. Okay, so this is definitely being hard coded. Oh, get the actual date creation parts of this function to another function in order to be able to use for the creation of a test date time object. So I think I meant this about this line. This is hard coded start time. This is a hard coded end time. And I guess this would apply to every event. Oh, I see what's going on. I need to work on my function names bad. Bad. This is creating date time strings for non-reoccurring events. Okay, so just for like the tests. And the way we can confirm that, I need to work backwards here, yeah. If it has a MI or FI, then it's a test. And as you can see, we call create date time strings. Oh, but we also create date time strings here as well. Wow. Wait, what? Man, I'm a little confused now. Why in the hell would I need this for tests? Wait, what? I don't need it. Why is it? Yeah. What? Oh, I probably copy pasted the code and just never deleted this line. But look, literally, like I'm overwriting it right here. Thank God. Okay. That doesn't need to be there. I mean, literally, how could this not be overwriting the same string? This is a function to create date time strings for tests. This is a function to create date time strings for reoccurring events like lectures, labs, midterms, which I haven't added lab support yet. Something else I need to do. Should I write this stuff down? Okay. Hopefully that'll. I don't even, like I said, I say like I said, like there's some sense of continuity here, but in a previous live stream, I did say I don't use Obsidian like that. Maybe I should. I don't have the time to make myself a second brain. I'm actually so confident that this line doesn't matter. I'm going to delete it. I'm not going to test it. And I'm going to guarantee you that if I run into an issue, it's not going to be because I deleted this line. It will be I will be genuinely shocked if I create. Okay. Anyways, to solve the confusion, where's this function? Create. Okay, this is going to be test DTs. It's going to be R events, assume reoccurring event, date times. I'm going to do it like that. Yeah. For whoa. Almost, wait, what? How do you spell reoccurring? Wait, did I just completely lose it now? Yeah. Recurring. Wait, recurring or reoccurring? Oh, there's a distinction. Huh. What does R will string stand for? Recurring or reoccurring? This is crazy. The English language lore right now. Oh wait, R will. But what does the R stand for? Recurrence. So it stands for recurring, not reoccurring, which implies that these events happen regularly and repeatedly. Something, but not it, and does happen often or repeatedly. Oh, okay. I think I get it. Yeah, like reoccurring is like happens more than once. Like it keeps on happening, but it's not at any certain pattern or consistency. And then recurring, anyways. Sorry, that was probably really annoying. Recurring. Mm-hmm. Ah. Okay. Oh crap, now I gotta change the name in the code. Right. Recurring events, i.e. lecture, discussion, lab. Yeah. And then everywhere where I put create date time string, which is just 2 places, it's going to be let's say R rule. Oh crap, what did I call this function? R event DTs. Right? Okay, what else can I make more understandable for myself? This makes date time strings for tests. This creates my recurrence rule. That makes sense. This creates date time strings for recurring events. Okay. All these functions, I think. Okay, this creates a formatted string. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess I just commented it correctly there. For the days portion of any string of webreg days. So any event, it just gets passed in this part of the data, and then it does its thing. Okay, actually, this only applies to recurring events. Format our days. So our event days. Yeah. Because it doesn't work for tests, because this only works for the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday possibilities. Because tests are single day events will give you the day as a letter and the actual date at which that event occurs. And recurring events just give you the days of the week in which it occurs, which makes sense. Now, wherever I call format, change it. Our days. Is that literally the only place I call it? That's crazy. I would say I only called the function once, but I don't, because I call create R rule string a lot. Anyways. Okay. Create days, cool. Now this is where stuff gets weird. Okay, these both format start and end times. Okay, this basically says if we're in the PM range, then there's a chance that our time can be something like, or there's not just a chance, we know for sure, right? 12 p.m. Wait, hold up. So it would go like 11 a.m. and then 12 p.m. and then 13 p.m. Yeah, etc., etc. And okay, basically the reason why we need to put it in like military time is because that's the time that ICS supports and reads. It uses military time. So okay, basically if it's a PM time like here, this isn't military time. It converts it to military time. So this is the start, this is the end. Convert it to military time if it's a PM. Keep it as is if it's an AM. Just add a. Do I even add a 0? Guess not. You'd think I would. I guess you don't need to add a 0. Is that true? That's weird. Yeah, you don't. Hold up. Let's. Oh, here we go. Start string and end string. Where did I call? I wanna actually see what these look like. Can't believe I wrote all this code. It's kind of shitty. Oh, whoa. What's going on here? Okay, stop crying. Boop. So this is right now currently working for the this one, and it's being called for every lecture, right? So there's 3 lectures here. 1, 2, 3. We see type lecture 3 times. So we're looking at these time strings that correspond to the lecture rows. So the first one says 2024, January 8th. I forgot what the T implies, like standard time, I think. Oh no, the T just says like now we're working with the time. 16. So you can be accurate up until like seconds, right? So this is so this is 4 p.m. to 4:50 p.m. 12 p.m. right here. 12 to 12:50 p.m., which is good. I mean, this all works, but I'm kind of trying to re-understand it. This is what I don't get. Where in my code did I add that 0? Because it doesn't come like that by default, right? We can see right here, there is no 0 there. So I pad it with the 0 at some point, and it's not in the format functions. Oh, it's here. Oh. I mean, that makes sense, right? Oh, but I don't do it for the AM start times. Isn't that weird? Is that not weird? Like, what? What? Like, how the hell do I get to 0? Do I add a 0 anywhere else? What is this for? Oh, this is just for breaking up the times. Man, how is this working? So do you see my current confusion? This is where I would add a 0, right? If it's an AM time. But this function seems to only be called in the PM case of my formatting start and end times. So the only logical answer to this is that I'm calling this function somewhere else. Okay, wait, this is where, yeah, I'm supposed to add the padding. And I'm not. What? Bro, what? Ain't that confusing? Wow. That is something else. Create start and end times. Yeah, format the start time. Okay, I want to see what this looks like. Print start hour, comma, start minute. Okay, and then we cannot print this. Yeah. See? 0 doesn't. No, god damn it. Siri just fucking jump scared me. Sorry, Gus. Bad. Oh my god, that was scary. But yeah. Where did I put this print statement? Yeah, so the 0 is not being added here somehow. These are all the start times. Sure. 9 a.m. is my only event that has. Right? Oh, wait. This is for every reoccurring event. So every lecture and discussion and lab. Or lab, don't worry about lab, actually. I never call anything for lab because it's just TBA right now. So I should be getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, just I'm not even doing lab actually. So I do get 6 strings, and the second to last one is the lecture, which starts at 9 a.m. Yeah, and there's not a 0 in front of there. Oh. Huh. I see, actually. I think DT start automatically pads. Let me look that up. So when I use date time constructor, will it automatically 0 pad single digit hour values like 9209? What? It doesn't. So when does the 0 spawn in front of the 9? Okay, maybe ChatGPT is wrong. I don't know. So ChatGPT is saying that it does not spawn in after here. Wait, what? Why are you crying? Oh, yeah, why the hell? Okay, just give me the start string. So the only logical assumption, okay, it happens after this formatting. Let's see if it happens after I call the date time function. Yeah, okay, so ChatGPT is just wrong because basically we confirmed that, watch this, right? Yeah, okay, look at this. So the start hour is 9 a.m. And after I called this constructor, I cast 9 to an int, but then it automatically gets padded with a 0 here. Do you see what I mean? So I'm gonna just say ChatGPT is wrong on that one. We can clearly see it's wrong. The 0 gets added when it would make sense that a datetime constructor would 0 pad something like that. Yeah. Okay. All this for what? To say that DT auto 0 pads single, I'm gonna just say AM times, right? Because I'm gonna just say AM times because PM times get handled in my function. But it's just funny that I have this because this if statement is doing nothing. I think. I'm pretty sure this is the only if statement that is doing anything. And I think it's because when I wrote this, I was trying to handle both AM and PM cases, and then I realized PM is the only time where anything is going to happen. Because if I'm only calling this when I have like a P, right, at the end of the time string. If I only have a P at the end of the time string, if that's the last character, then something like this where it says, is the last character an A? That's never going to run. Is the, oh, hold up. Is the second character a colon? Yes. Oh, wow. This actually might be 0 padding everything for me. Whoa. Brother, why? Oh my God. Okay. Thank you. Based off this is 8 a.m., right? What? Or this is 5 p.m. Yeah. Wait, this is a final. How the hell is this working? Oh, it does the tests last. Look, this is what? Oh man. Yeah, there's some weird stuff going on here. I don't know how this works. Oh, 12:50. This is the final at 3 p.m. This is another range. I see what's going on. There's also some weird thing where at some point it becomes Pacific time and at some point it's standard time. I think I would be way more. I just need to see how often we go in here. Okay. So it's only zero padding my PM times. And it's not zero padding the AM times. Which is hilarious because I guess that means this. And that makes sense. Wow. So this is a story how one bad comment wasted me like 40 minutes because yeah. I mean, that's what it's doing, right? Because if it's AM time, then. And the craziest part is that it would have all been zero padded by itself, anyways. But basically, what I'm trying to say is this is only called for PM times. It zero pads all the PM times, which is cool, I guess. For AM times, it's never called. And then those times get zero padded on their own so I guess I didn't have to zero pad in the first place if date time was going to do it for me. Because we saw in that test, right? Start hour was 9. That's what we did. We put out start hour. And then it became 09. Interesting to know. Okay. Man. That's weird. All of this to say that these values right here are hard-coded. So I'm going to want to make 3 variables. I'm going to want to make start year. I'm going to want to make start month. I'm going to want to make start day. And then same thing, end year, end month, and day. Okay. Cool. And I'm gonna do myself the pleasure of replacing this right now. It's gonna be start year. This is gonna be start month. This is gonna be start day. Okay, now this will, I think, be helpful because this function won't work unless I define the variables. Start year, start, end, my bad. End month, end day. And I'm going to define these variables at the top with the code I'm about to write. At any other point in my hard coding, okay, this is another hard code moment. This is weird. Okay, so there's like a date time string for one event, right? Like, how do I explain this? Oh, wow, this is actually confusing. What was this before? Wait, what? Okay, notice how this was the same day. Because when I make the calendar itself, the way ICS takes it is I need to make one event, starts on this day, ends on this day, right? With these specific times. Then that event recurs for X amount of times, depending on your parameter. So to make this more specific, I'm going to change all these variables to instruction here. Instruction start. And I know that's long, but like I said, even though this is creating the date time end string, I need to use the instruction, the same variables here, which is kind of confusing. Like it's very confusing. Instruction start. That way I know it's very clear when I'm using the instruction start and end days. And that way the words start and end aren't so like unclear, you know? Because why would it make sense to use the start string to make the why would it make sense to use like the start year, day, and month to make the end date time object? But if you're like using instruction start, why do you do that? Oh, then you realize that you do it because that's just how you need to do it to format your ICS file. Maybe not to other people, but it'll make sense to future me. Hold up. Why? Okay. Whoa. Okay. I think we're still good. Yeah. Okay. Instruction, end day. Variables the game. This is so fun. I actually enjoy it. Do. start month, start year. And then we're going to use the same ones. Just going to actually copy that, get rid of this, paste that there. Yeah, start year, start month, start day. And I should specify here that to create a lecture, discussion, or lab, first make one event, right, that starts and ends. Make first event. Then have it repeat until instruction end. Make first event last until instruction start. Okay. And okay, basically here is where I'd have my instruction end variables. Events, recurring events, repeat until instruction end. Year, instruction end month, instruction and day. Yeah. And then this part is basically just, how do I explain this? How do I explain this? It's basically just so on the last day of instruction for whatever quarter we're in, I'll make sure the event still happens because it happens on that. It doesn't stop on that day. It stops after that day, right? So this basically accounts for the latest time that day can be, and it lets me stop right before that day ends so that every event, no matter what time it happens, let's say on March 15th, happens, even if it's at towards the end of the day. This stuff's interesting. I guess that's how I changed it to Pacific time. Until string. So made it Pacific time. So this might be, actually, I don't know. Anyways, we'll figure that out later. Okay. Where else do I hard code stuff? That might be the only spot. Oh, wait. Year, month, day. Oh, wow. What is happening here? Wait, that's okay. I remember. Okay. So the current behavior of my program is it correctly creates tests, so single day events on the right days. And why is that? That's because it literally has the exact day for that data, right? On the day section, but recurring events don't have like a full date. So that's why I need to add all this extra stuff to make it work for recurring events. But for single day tests, I don't even need to worry about anything really. Bro, this this is wild. I don't know what the hell is going on here. I like this though. Even though all this stuff is being repeated, so I should probably put it in the function, but whatever. All that to say, that I think we're cooking now. So now I just have to define these variables and my code will work. Okay, so let's do that. Start, end. Start day, start month, end day, end month, end year, start year, start month, start month. Okay. And we're creating that here. So these are all the variables. Make more space. These are all the variables we need to make. And I guess I could make some constants right here, right? Like fall, fall quarter, fall quarter 2024. Okay. There's about to be a lot of constants. We're about to get constanted because yeah. Well, might as well start making them. Wish I could. This is part of the code where I wish I could just be listening to music and not streaming. That would be awesome. And you know what? I shared audio with this tab, with this. My bad. With this window, not my other laptop monitor. So I am going to listen to music, or I could tell a story. That's too distracting. So I'm just going to be singing along to whatever song I feel like. It's going to be really nice. I'm going to listen to, bro, this song, Impossible Wasia Project. Crazy, bro. But now, theoretically, y'all should not hear the audio because I don't want to get copyright stricken. Does this work? Yes, King. Perfect. Okay. Well, time to make time to make never changing variables. One last decision needs to be made, actually. Like, do I put this in a list? Because at this point, I'm basically making like some sort of like database query type thing, right? Like, there's so many ways in which I can format this. I could do like a key value type thing, which would actually be fire. Wait. Why would that be fire? Because if you remember, the way it's going to look is, man, where did we printed it out at some point? Here. This could be like my key. And no, this entire string could be my key. And then my value would be the corresponding start and end times. I think I'm going to do that. You're a charmer, that's for sure. Or actually, you know what? That's what I've decided I'm going to do. I'm going to make a dictionary where, okay, let's first see if we can get that string, right? The string that we wanted. And we said that it was at raw rows 1. So we need to save raw rows 1 for sure. And we're going to call it instruction call it quarter and year. Or it's not term and year. It's going to be equal to raw rows 1. Raw rows 0. Can you print this out for me, please? I'm scared. What am I printing out right now, currently? Oh, yeah, I don't want to be printing that out anymore. Okay. Yes, bro, that's... Ooh, I should have thought about this. Time to figure out how to use this debugger. How do I only run these lines? Not like that. There's just a refactor button. Oh. Run selection / line. Let me look this up. How to run only a portion of your code in VS Code. Has to be a way, right? Yup. Select one of our lines, press Shift, Enter, right click, and select Run Selection Line in Python terminal. That's nice. Oh, I see. So what it did is it just ran it. It just ran it bar for bar, like each line. It opened the Python terminal. So this isn't Python terminal before this. This is Linux. This is Ubuntu. And then it opens a Python terminal and just runs each row line by line. But okay, that's useful to know actually. So this, term and year is not what I want yet. I guess what I'm thinking about right now is don't tell me I'm gonna have to make a regex string. I'm gonna have to make a regex string. I want a regex string for every character following a dash. Is that the easiest way to solve this? I mean, technically, it could be like grab the last three like split it by words, grab the last three elements, or grab the last four, because in summer sessions we have the character that determines whether it's the first or second. But honestly, I think a regex is just the way to go about this. So I'm going to open our handy dandy regular expression atron. Do this. Cool. Unfortunately, I have to go light mode on this one to make it readable. And man, I just want everything after a dash. So I want, give me a dash. There needs to be a space after the dash. And then give me everything else. Can I just hit like a star? No. Man, I was in the zone when I was doing those regex episodes. I was like, then give me any amount of every character. Is that a star star? Oh man. That means 0 more spaces. That's not what I want to say. Like, I want like the rest of the word. I want just the rest until the end. I just want like until the end. Can we do that? Is that something we can do? Oh, this is what I want. Return a match for any character alphabetically between A and Z, lowercase or uppercase. I'm gonna do the best way to do this. I guess, yeah, this would be like an annoying way, but I think it would work. And then I could also add the space directive in here. Oh wait, no, not there. What I'm assuming is that this will OR any capital letter, any lowercase letter, or any space. Okay, I also need to OR any number. So it's \D. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. And we're going to practice the capture group functionality now. So after the dash and after the space, I'm going to make a capture group. And then what I'm going to do with this capture group is You're a charmer, that's for sure. The light. I'm gonna call search split sub. Group, and then group I'm gonna call 1. So you're gonna see this right now. So group acts on a search object, right? So if I save this output of search and then I call that variable, let's say x is the output of search, x.group, and then for group I pass in a 1, it should give me only this substring. So I think we're good now. This is the regular expression I want. Go to my code. Oh, I did really, I'm gonna just delete this whole file. Is that crazy? Bye. Power of GitHub backup. No, but I literally copy and pasted the entire file here and then made it better. That's why I'm not tripping about that. Okay, where was I? Raw string dis here, and then we're gonna call it term and year regex. And then I think the way to do this is then you go term and year equals this row dot search. No, that's not how that works. How did I do this? Where did I use my regex stuff? You're a charmer, that's for sure. Oh, I have to call re.search, pass in my regex string, and pass in what I wanted to search. Okay. So I have to do this. I have to do re.search, pass in the term and year regex, pass in what I want it to search, which is raw rows 1. That's where the term and year string would be located in. Then after I call search, I want to call group. And then by default, it'll give me the entire match, but I want to do, because I made a capture group right here, which actually contains the substring I want. This just made sure I was at that substring. I think I can pass in a 1, and I think it'll give me the term and year. So let's, if we run this again, like how we did with Python select all, I can do shift enter. Interesting. Yeah, that looks good. And then ideally that should work for this one as well, right? It should give me summer session 2 2023. So can do this. Honestly, I don't have to keep commenting one or the other. This should just overwrite it, I'm assuming. My bad. Shift enter. Yeah, look, summer session 2 2023. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Okay, dude, regex is kind of fire. So in what could have possibly been annoying string splicing and whatnot, I just was able to have 2 lines of code, and then I got what I wanted out of the string. Cool. Okay. So now that we got that, we're gonna make a function that's gonna be like, create instruction start end. Okay. Yeesh, long. I mean, it's pretty clear what the function does. It creates the instruction start and end. And then I said I wanted to make a dictionary, right? I did. Oh, and the point of getting this was that this is my key. I see. That was going to be my key. So this is a dictionary, something I should make all the way in the beginning. So I should do instruction start and dates. Look like this. And because I believe this is literally giving me nothing more other than, yeah, that looks exactly how I want. So I can just do something like this. We can start at the earliest possible time, which may be like, okay, well, no one's going to make schedules for the past, but I'm going to want people to send me schedules that they've had, and I want to test them. So I'll just add this support too. It's not a big deal. That was the year I just did, 2023, 2024. So yeah. And it'll probably be helpful to split mode this. And I don't need a file explorer right now. And then please back to dark mode. See, when a neighbor walks outside your window, do you act like you don't see him? Or do you wave and say hi? It's one of life's great mysteries. Well, he said hi to my dad. Okay. Now I can listen to my music and just crank out these days. One more decision I need to make. I need to understand what is the most simplest. Okay, the way I'm using these variables is these can just be individual numbers. That's what they were before. It was like the year has to be 4 numbers, obviously, but that's fine. And these can be 1 numbers. They don't have to be 0 padded. This was 1, this was 8. So given that in mind, I think I think it would be easiest to just map it to one huge string, one date time string, where it's just year. Oh man. It'd just be more standardized to zero pad it, because then if I want to grab, oh, there's a cat. If I want to grab each individual, I guess what I'm going to want to do is when I get the key, I'm just going to get it as a, year, day, year, month, day, where it's like YYY, MMDD. Like that's going to be the format. And I'm going to just use the zeros because that makes everything easier. And then when I want to extract these variables, I'm going to be like, okay, give me the first 4 characters of this value from this key, the next 2, and then the next 2. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Okay, continuing on. Also, they need to be integers. So it's going to be mapping strings to integers, because that's what datetime takes in. The datetime constructor takes in integers. So making integers. So it's going to be one long integer. Impossible. I don't even know what I'm doing. Hold up. Separated by colons. Oh no, separated by commas when I want multiple. Cool. Yeah. Listen to man. Impossible. Kingdoms, yeah. Possible. Yeah. Winter. Quarter. 24. 1. 8. Oh, I also need the end day. It feels kind of gross to make it one long string. I don't know what would be better. Honestly, I feel like for me to oh, I could make it a tuple. Boom. Right? Yeah, I can just make it a tuple. And then the first one is going to be the start day. And the second one, oh, and see, I'm already doing this incorrectly. This is bad. I need to look at instruction begins day. Lots of potential to mess up here. I want instruction begins and I want instruction ends. Yeah, Friday, December 8th. So for example, this would be a tuple where first one would be instruction begins, which is the 28th, which is good. And then this is 2023. Yeah, 2023. Why am I? It's gonna take so long if I'm going this slow. Whoa, 2023, 12, which is December 8th. Cool. Okay. Okay, we can continue now. Can slowly. Space and time is into the flaming. When the flaming game impossible. Name downs. Impossible. Sounds of 200401 into so I can swim in. Let's be facing impossible. Yeah, that's a flaming kingdoms. Something's wrong. Yeah, impossible. 110. But stop. So one issue, I don't know. Oh, great. This is great. I don't know. Yeah, I can't get it for the previous years. So for my test here, we're just going to change it to a 4 and hope for the best. Or I can like remember it. It's honestly not a huge deal. We'll worry about that later. But yeah, just know right now I don't have the data of the start and end days for one of my tests. Okay, let's continue. Oh wow, I didn't put that in day. I'm gonna mess up so bad at some point. Impossible. Since I'm the same kingdoms are impossible. Listen to a lost and screaming, faming, impossible. Kingdoms, yeah. Oh, 8. Da, 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 da. Baby, don't you stop, 'cause I'm just changing. Bro, this song is going to favorites. This is an amazing song. Impossible by Waja Project. I'm gonna keep saying it. That song is fire. So what's the end date here? Sinking slowly. Bound on my brave. Respect. Drifting in the air. Out place and time into the frost like a swimming. The wind's gleaming again. Kingdoms, yeah. Impossible. Softly. Listen to a version. No, it's breaking. Simple. Oh, oh, oh. Gaze into the soul, wishing like this, dreaming, I'm feeling all your thing, impossible. It's my flames within kingdoms, yeah. 1206. 1206. Swimming, and be dreaming on the flare, impossible. Kingdoms. Bum, bum, bum. Brother, I'm already putting the wrong year for 2025. What am I doing? This is going to be so easy to mess up. Maybe I should practice writing test cases. Maybe I should. Okay, 2024. 2024. What's funny is that this is such a small part of my code, but like on the user perspective, if I mess this up, it's like so small and so tedious, but if I mess this up, then from the user perspective, it'll look like my program just doesn't work at all, which is insane. So super high risk, a lot of pressure to make sure that this is perfectly correct. I wonder how often this happens in the industry. Lost into da 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 da. This is the start day. Spring starts on March 31st. What the hell? Okay. That makes sense, actually. 31st. 0331. 2025. I'm going to guess 06. Instruction begins March 31st. Instruction ends June 6th. 06. 06. And I think with that, we should be finished. Yeah. For now, thankfully, if people like start using this for the first couple of months, they don't use it for fall quarter. So I just need to make sure that fall quarter 2024 is perfect. Fall quarter 2024. 2024. Yes. Starts the 26th. Wow, that's wrong. Oh my God. I think I just put my birthday. Oh, I just revealed my birthday. Whew, my identity is donezo. Okay. 26th. 0926. Ends. 012. Whoa, what am I doing, bro? Ends. Yeah, ends. 12/6. This is correct. 0926. Cool. No. Let's just check. Might as well double check the other ones, right? I mean, I don't have much. There's not much to double check. Can't be lazy. July. Okay, 2nd. Summer session 2. August 5th. Yes. September 6th. Yes. Perfect. Summer session 1. July 1st, August 2nd. Nice. Spring quarter. April 1st, June 7th. Yep. Winter, we already know, was from 08 to 315. And then this is 9/28 to December 16th. That's wrong. No, this is right. December 8th instruction ends. Okay. I'm going to have to manually add one for my current test case. Session 2, 2023. I'm going to come here. Stop crying me. Oh, what happened to brother? Okay. This one is going to be 2023. I'm just going to have to manually look this up because SI 2, 3 start day. Like it won't tell me the one. Yeah, it'll tell me it for. Damn, is there a way to It'll tell me for this year, but it won't tell me for the last year. Maybe I can look on Reddit. I'm so overwhelmed. Sorry, it's messed up. Yeah, bro. There's a. Oh man, I hate Reddit. Reddit just makes you feel like crap. Yeah. Okay. Forget Reddit. What I'm going to have to do is look on like my canvas, but I'm gonna do that on my other computer, obviously, on my other screen, because I ain't trying to have you all see my canvas. And then hopefully I should just be able to get those days. And remember, this day specifically is literally just for a test case, but I want to be sure. So, or I want to make sure I'm able to test that because I don't have much test data, which I think this is the one part of this program that sucks, is that to get test data is going to be, it's going to have to be tested in production, because getting test data is going to involve me texting people, please send me your PDF file of your schedules. It's not going to be fun. Anyways, falling into pain, baby, don't listen. I can take another lesson, baby. Interesting. Why can't I click on the class? Okay, what's another class I took over the summer? That summer. It was just 2 classes. It was CSC 105 through CSC 101. And then I can see content calendar. I'm going to miss school, bro. And I hate that getting sentimental. I hate that I could have done so much better, but can't change the past. So I'm doing the best I can with what I have now. But definitely wish I would have just done something differently, get more out of it. I mean, I got a lot out of it, but I know I could have gotten so much more. It's okay. Stuff happens. But anyways, start day for this was the 7th of August. The last day of instruction was the 8th of September, if I'm correct. Yeah. Okay. 8th of September would be 09. Oh, wait. 8th of September. Shout out Canvas. Or shout out this professor specifically for having a content calendar. Okay. With that, I think we should be able to test our code. So let's get to this. So this is actually going to take in 2 things. It really doesn't need it and take in 2 things, because this is like a global now, this variable. Interesting, whatever. Baby, don't you take me, I can't listen. Okay, this doesn't even need to be a function. It does. It's going to be called multiple times, actually. Yeah, in a loop. I need to remember that. If you're calling something in a loop, I'm going to want to make it a function. But anyways, this is going to take in just the term and year. I'm going to call this string. And the way it's going to be called, oh crap, the way it's going to be called is, actually, I don't know how it's going to be called yet. But this is going to be it's not going to run in a loop, actually, it's just going to run once. Because this is going to be a per schedule. Like the other ones were per event. This is just going to run once per schedule. So it doesn't even need to be a function, to be quite honest with you. just gonna be a per schedule basis kind of thing. Might be nicer if it's in a function, but it's fine. So this is gonna be called, oh man, I don't even know, bro. What do I do from here? I get my start and actually I can literally just start doing this. How am I going to get instruction start year? By indexing into instruction start days with the key of term and year. And then I'm going to want to get the first and honestly, it's going to be easier actually to do all the string cutting like in the function later on when I need it. Is that true? Might as well just do it right here, actually. No point. What's this? Here, okay. So give me the first 4 elements. How I do that? Well, this is a string. So give me the first 4 elements. So give me everything, not including everything up until the 4th number. So give me the 0 number, the 2 number, index, right? So it'll give me 2. So 0, 1, 2, 3. It won't give me this one. But we can test this out, obviously. So then we can print instruction start year. So I believe this should just print out 2023. Remember, shift enter to only run the selected lines. Oh, it's a tuple. That's right. I don't even know what the hell this is doing then. I need to remember that. This is the tuple, so grab me the start year. And honestly, it's going to be a little more confusing if I... Damn it, there's too much going on here. But for simplicity, I think I just need to make it look this way. Then do this. Okay, we'll see if that works. What? Yeah, int object does not. Oh, I'm using string splicing for ints. Crap. Nah, don't tell me I need to turn it into a string. I am gonna do that. Oh my god. Is there something? Maybe I could look something up. How to get first x integers from a longer integer. No, I'm not going to convert it into a string, bro. Lord, help me. Okay. I mean, it's fine. We all make mistakes. I should have thought about that. That means all of these now have to be strings. So let's get to it. This is going to be really fun. String simulator. Should have thought about that. And then I'm going to... High school sucks. Dude, yeah, this is fire, bro. I mean, literally after this, I am ready to just start spamming people and be like, send me your WebReg schedule. Gaze into my eyes and let me listen. Baby, I can't even mention your love is impossible. Now I make more time for your system. I miss everything. Man, I'm feeling good, dude. I'm really happy I made this project. Like, y'all don't even, y'all, I'm glad I can talk to nobody because it honestly makes me feel better, but y'all don't even understand, bro. Like, it's not just that, like, yeah, I'm proud that I know I can code and I enjoyed making the project. Damn it. And I had fun and all those other things. It's like me getting my first job is going to mean so much to me. It's pretty much the accumulation of all my life's work, not just my life, my parents' lives, my family's lives, every single person that, I mean, I'm going to be the first. I mean, if you want to call programmers engineers, which I think they are, I'm going to be the first like engineer in my family, bro. I'm going to be the first person making like engineer money. And yeah, I mean, I worked really hard, could have worked harder, but I worked really hard to get here. So, I mean, yeah, like I could have worked hard. That's why I need to make projects now to get a job. But I mean, I made one. Well, not yet. We're almost done. I almost made one. But let me save the emotional speech. Okay, now this is crazy, but this should work as intended. That I hate that. Oh my god, really, bro? Yeah, okay. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. What's even crazier is for this to work, I'm gonna have to ink cast it. I hate this. I hate this line of code. I mean, I understand it, but I just not sure how readable it is, but it is what it is, I guess. Okay. So this is going to be literally, this is where it gets easy. Copy paste. That's fine. I'm going to want, starting from the fourth element, which would give me the digit after the 4. I mean, well, after the year, basically. And then give me the 4th and 5th, right? So let's do this again. 0, 1, 2, 3. Whoa. 0, 1, 2, 3. So I want the third element. So the index 3. So give me, no, I don't. 3. I want the 4th, right? 4, 5, which means I go from 4 to 6 because remember the second is exclusive. Okay. Fading into my own disposition. I make music, by the way, guys. I am a song writer, and I write songs, and I make guitar songs too. Pretty cool side hobby, if I do say so myself. Okay. Like I said, this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is 6, 7. But I could just do start from 6 and then go to the end. It should be the same thing. Yeah. And then to make sure this directive, whatever, works correctly, I'm gonna run a fat print on all of it. Oh, I'm just curious right now. A little curious little dude. put a print here, and I put a print here, and then if I put a comma, and then I put another comma here, I mean, let's see. I wonder what it'll do. Yeah. Okay. Should have thought that wouldn't work. What happened to my cursor? Whenever I press a key, bro, I get so scared. Wait. Okay, no, it's fine. Print instruction. Oh man. Start year. Instruction start month. Instruction start day. Okay. Damn it. Nice, right? We're in which we're using winter quarter. And yeah, 2024. The first and the oh wait. I need a 08. I need to get a 08. What? Oh, that's strange. Hold up. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 6th. So it should start at the 6th and give me the 0, but it's not. That's strange. It's very strange. Like, what happens if I say 5? That doesn't make sense, but I'll try it again. What? I don't like that. That is strange as hell, man. Does print like automatically? I have a feeling int is automatically shaving off the 0, which would be fine, but I need to make sure it does that for days that aren't 0. You know what I mean? So how can I test that? I guess we're about to find out, right? Because this is 0, 1. Yeah, I guess int just shaves it off, which is fine. 0, 1, 0, 8. So I'm assuming this 15 is going to be a 15, but we can find out right now. Okay. One would assume. Damn it. You call it running, I call it escaping. Start a new life in a foreign location. Similar to my cases. Can't take the possible pain that how long can I survive to this mentality? On that morning when this life is over. No way I'm singing a Diddy song. Crap, that's a good song. I mean, stop singing the Diddy song. I need to do the Police version. I mean, I used to love that song though, growing like 7th grade, bro. Man, I love that song. Okay. Wait. Oh, so now these have to be ones, right? Because I want the end day part of the tuple. I really like this data structure I made. Pretty pretty concise. Yeah, good solution. Methinks. So now what I'm looking for is if this is a 15. So if the day is a 1-5, then I know that int just automatically shaves off the 0 from a number like 0, 8, which is interesting to know, but yeah, okay. And for my use case, that's fine. But guess what? Now all these variables are defined, which means now when I press play on, this is going to be WebReg main, everything should work as is. Okay, so here's what we're going to do real quick. And I can't just diff it, unfortunately, because every time I run the code, it creates a new like timestamp for the creation date, which means it's going to be, the file is different every time on like multiple areas because of the unique, I just can't use diff, which sucks. But no, I can just use print statements to figure out what's going on. So it'll be fine. Oh, right, my bad. Get out of here. Okay. So now, I don't need this anymore at all. Bye-bye. Oh, hate that noise. Okay. Hopefully this worked correctly. I guess the only way to find out is by looking at if it ran, it ran. And remember, this would only apply to lectures and discussions. So let's just look at lectures. And remember, our start and end strings should, actually, I guess that's not where I use the variables, right? I use the variables when I call format. So let's see. Let's make sure our variables are working correctly. And year. No, we already know that those work fine. Would be better to do is to print out the final until string, right? And make sure it looks correct. Make sure it looks correct. Okay, yeah, that's the better thing to do, actually. Okay, so this should be running for every lecture and discussion. So I should be having 6 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Matching up with this right here. Okay, and well, let's see the first lecture. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, no, it's supposed to start on 3:15. But we're starting on the 16th, which is very strange. Wait, actually, this is telling me that oh 06:59. Oh, this is fine, actually. Okay. This is okay because this is saying that all my events will end the 16th of March at basically 6:59 a.m. However, like I said, remember, I'm using. Am I using? Yeah, it. It, whoa. Hmm. I see what happened. Okay, this is a little confusing. Okay, so when I was making all this .ics creation, right? There's a huge issue. Is like, do I do it in terms of, okay, I know the times my input is going to be in Pacific time. I wanted my output to be in Pacific time, but in the middle there, I'm pretty sure ICS only uses, uh, I thought can only understand, uh, what's the word? Standard time, right? UTC. So I was having issues with my start and end date time strings. Uh, and instead of converting those to standard time to UTC, I I was able to figure out how to use this parameter in like .ics file stuff. Use this parameter to um, specify that it's in Pacific time. But I don't think I had to do that for my recurrence rules because my recurrence rules were just working. And this is a recurrence rule function, the one I was printing from. Yeah. That is to say that I think somehow, I think when Google Calendar uh, sees this recurrence rule as standard time, for like it is able to change it to Pacific time, but it wasn't able to do it for the start and end ones. But basically, just know that this is in standard time and that Google Calendar will convert it to Pacific time because it's using whatever time zone you're currently in, or you can specify which one. But yeah, all that to say, the instruction end year, month, day is working good. And okay, honestly, I'm not going to test it in my code. I'm going to test. Well, okay, actually, I should. So that works fine. Now, where do I use it here? So I'm gonna want to print my start string, and in this case, remember my start string is going to be the same thing as my end string, so I can just print one of them. Yeah, the 8th starts on the 8th. Oh whoa. Yeah, starts on January 8th. Good. Which is exactly what I want for the winter quarter schedule. And for the summer schedule, I should get starting on the 7th of August. August. And that's exactly what we get. Okay, so at least for 2 cases, this works correctly. That's really good. It's really nice. Okay, where was I? Where did I drop and spam this print? Okay. So I guess the final task is to go to Google Calendar, run both schedules, and see if they work, and we'll figure out any bugs from there. I sincerely okay. So basically, yeah. Now nothing's hard coded at least up until summer session 2 2023 up until winter spring quarter 2025. So ideally somebody should be able to send me a schedule from those time periods and then it'll just work. I'm gonna make another calendar just because it's really annoying to I can just delete the test calendar. So create new calendar. Test 2. Important, right? Pacific time zone. Create the calendar. Okay. So now I can just delete this one. Yeah. And then you go to plus import. Oh, let me make sure I ran this. Let me run this again. This is currently going for it's one schedule at a time, right? So this is working for the summer classes. Let's just see if it works for the summer classes first. Run it, cool. It should be saved here to a .ics file. Download it, overwrite it, yes. Cool, oh no. Go here, add to test 2. Kind of nervous, okay. I really want this to work. So this should be my summer classes. Import. Sick. Now we go to the time where those summer classes should have existed, and that would be August. Oh, this is stupid. Okay, August. Perfect. And as you can see, nice. Whoa, was that really the schedule? This is a crazy schedule. I was not doing all that. No, it was, yeah. 11 a.m. So starting on August 7th, which is the start date, the official start date for summer session 2 of UCSD, we have the lecture at 11 a.m., the discussion at 12 p.m., this lecture, and right, these are the times, right, basically 2 hours. Yeah, this sucked during the summer, by the way. And then this is 1 hour. So this one is 3 discussions, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Is that correct? Let me verify. Discussions were, oh, no. These discussions were Tuesday and Thursday. Both sets of discussions were Tuesday and Thursday. And in my calendar, it says I have these discussions on Monday. Tuesday, and Thursday. So Tuesday, Thursday is fine. Why it is grabbing Monday, I have no clue. The lectures seem to be correct. Well, let's verify that. Damn, that sucks. Okay. No. These lectures should be Tuesday, Thursday as well. And what I am outputting is that these lectures are Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. But then it fixes itself after the 7th. Super strange. Yeah, basically everything after the first day looks perfect. Oh, that sucks. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking it's gonna be because of my recurrence rule stuff. Yeah, everything after the 7th is exactly how I want it to be. Does it mess up on the last day too? No, it doesn't. Lecture, discussion, Tuesday, Thursday. Lecture, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Yeah. And these finals are at the times that I said they would be. So I'm just having issues with the first day here. Which makes sense, right? Because we say recurring days. Oh, I think I see my issue. That's a huge issue. Oh, shit. Oh my God, that's a fat issue. That's a bad bug. That's a really bad bug. Essentially, I'm saying every single class, I mean, it's not the worst bug in the world, but no, it's pretty bad. So let me explain. So in my code, right, I'm saying that every single class, every single recurring event, lecture, discussion, lab starts at the same day. That's not true, because that is only true for classes that start on Monday. Not every class starts on Monday. Some classes start on Tuesday, Thursday. I mean, we had a there's a page about this. I should open it up again. I'm going to actually try to find it again. Okay. History. Raw dogging the history right now. UCSD. Not the administrative calendar, but we want standard teach publication schedule. I think it's this one. Okay. So look, we can have classes that start on, this T is just Tuesday, by the way. Classes start on Monday, classes that start on Tuesday, classes that start on, okay, so we only have two options, which is nice. Every other class either starts on the instruction day or the day after the instruction day, which is the following Tuesday. But basically, this is a bad bug because, I mean, yeah, that's just not the output I want at all. So, and it's a super easy fix because I have functions, and this is where like I said, for single day events, I'm good. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. I could do two cases here. First thing I'm gonna need to pass in is a flag, right? This now is gonna need a flag. And this is gonna be a flag called start day. That's gonna be confusing. I think I have a lot of start days. Day of week. Start weekday. That makes sense, right? So what's start weekday gonna do? Basically, if start weekday, ideally I'm gonna say equals like M. Then I'm going to run this date time start command. And I'm going to do else if just to make sure I'm like good. Start weekday. Oh wait, this is gonna be weird because now I have the end one as well, and that needs to change. Oh no, the end doesn't need to change because yeah, the end day will always be the same. It's the start date that's getting messed up. Okay, that's good. That's good. So then else if oh, there's no else if. Is it elif? I don't remember, bro. I don't know Python. Otherwise, and remember the only option seems to be Tuesday. It is elif. I have a friend named Elif. Okay. Yeah. So otherwise, it's going to look like this. Crazy from the start, and I'm just missing. And what we're going to do is that these are all ints. We're just going to add one to them because they start on Tuesday. Boom. Boom. So glad I see that, man. And imagine how many more bugs I have and I don't know about. Like, that's why you need tests. That's super easy fix. If it's Monday, use the regular start. Oh, okay. And right, I don't want 2025. The only thing I'm adding 1 to is not the month either, just the day. And I'm glad I have this function now because this is just, now it's like, this is so easy, right? Like if the reoccurring event, which is the only case in which this is happening, is having the error, right? Then I need to check what's the day that this recurring event starts at. Is it a Monday? Cool, use the default ones. Is it a Tuesday? Cool, if it is, just add 1 to the start day. Okay, now I need to make sure I pass this in. Whoa, our parameter is optional in Python? What is it? R event. Oh my God. R event days. What? DTs. Where do I call this? Okay, I make this is okay, yeah, that's where I make the function, and then I call it twice for now, maybe 3 times soon. Yeah, wow, parameter optional. That's stupid because I need that parameter. Anyways, this is gonna take in start weekday. Doesn't know what it is yet, but that's fine. I'm just gonna take in start weekday. Start weekday. And how's it gonna know what the start weekday is? It gets that from the R rule string. Ooh. Ah, shit. Okay. Okay, first thing immediately that comes to mind is that this is now gonna have to run after this because I think my create R rule string is gonna now have to output another variable. Now, obviously that's a misleading name now, but we'll deal with that in a sec. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to output that start weekday somehow. And I would get the start weekday from this function. This is where I get my weekday. Oh, wait, no, I have a function called R event days. Oh. What does R event days do? Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to have a function that just outputs. So formatted days is, it's a list of, it's a list? Wait, what? Why is it a list? That should be a string. Okay, wait, hold up. What happens? Where do I call our event days? Oh, so then I turn it into a string here. I turn the list into a string of comma separated. Yeah, okay. So this is fine. This is a list, and I want the first element from this list. Wait, I have days. There's several ways I could do this. R event. So I could get final dataset row 7, and then those would be the days, and pass it into this function. And then I could get the first element from this list. So I think this is how I'm going to do this. Does that work? Yes, because I'm at the row I want. I mean, I really could also just do this, I think. Yeah. Row 7 is going to be, output's a list, but this is going to be a string. It should be. Yeah. Week. So this is how I'm going to do this. Start weekday. Is going to be equal to, right? So this gives me each day that the event reoccurs on is as a list. but I just want the first element of this list, which is a string. So to get the first element of a list, lots of ways I could do that, I guess. But a good way is to just index into the list and give me the element at the 0th index. And now this should be a string. So, okay. What should it be happening right now? Ideally, this would give me a list. I get the 0th index, and then that's a string. I pass in that string into our event DTs, date times, which then goes to our event date times. And if the string I passed in is an M or a TU, it either adds 1 to the start date or it doesn't. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. I guess a good way to check this would to just be, well, actually, it would be this. Oh, this needs to be changed as well. Crap. Yeah, that would, I don't even know what the hell that would do. So we're gonna, there's a much simpler way to do this, and it's actually to do this. Okay. We're gonna take this out of our if statements. We're going to simply only change, this is what I should have done from the beginning, only change the start day variable. And really, here's what should be happening. Okay. Get rid of this. So now, only if it's Tuesday do we add 1 to this number. Confused. What is the issue? Why is this not unbound? What the hell does that mean? I guess because it's a global and now I'm changing it. And it doesn't like that. Oh, well. I mean, this is the best way I can think of doing this. Because now, if the first day is Tuesday, then it makes a start day correct for both the start and end strings. Because remember, the start and end times, the start and end strings for recurring events have to be the same, because it basically makes the first event, it makes one event on the day that it begins, and then it recurs based on the string you input. But to make sure this is running correctly, I think I can just print the instruction start day. We'll just see what happens. It says unbound. I don't like that. What? Right, so this shouldn't be an int. Why is it an int? What? It's pissing me off. This is really pissing me off. Our event days. Nope, that's a list of strings. And also I need to do this here as well. But yeah, no, that's definitely a list of strings. Oh, that's the issue. That it's talking about this on the, oh no. No, it has an issue with it on this line. Which makes no sense. Give me row 7. I don't get it. Please explain to me how this is an int. Why is R event days returning an int? That makes no sense at all. Like where in just type hell? Holy shit. This is clearly returning a list where each list is, I'm appending strings to it. Like what? Okay, let's just see what happens if I do this. Row number 7. Oh. Maybe this is what I should be doing. I need to check what row 7 is. Oh, wait, because it's not the days. Yeah. The stupid one. So this should actually just, what? What are you crying about? What's wrong with the statement? Oh, why'd I put a backslash there? So before this error, I should print something out. Okay, damn you. Just give me, please don't tell me you don't know. Dog. Like, are we really doing this? Since when can you not print a number? I don't even. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why the hell is it an int object? Oh, yeah, I'm doing this completely incorrectly. I can't just do row like that, unfortunately. Because row's a number. Row's an index. That's where everything's going wrong. The actual row variable is literally a number, which I would have known if Python had number types. Dude, screw not having types. That shit is ass. Oh my god, okay. And I'm really stupid because this just has to be this. Boom. And then I should also add this. Let's see what's going on in the discussion portion. Cool. Well, I mean, yeah, that's what it was crying about here. I mean, I could actually just do this. Something like offset. Yeah, this is so stupid. Now this is like just like an offset flag. And then either we add 0 to the start date. I like this now. Or we add 1. Now I should stop crying. Cool. Shit, what's this number I'm printing? Print start weekday. Where's the 7 coming from? Brother, huh? What? Wait, what did I do? Dog, what? Yeah, that's not good. These should be... Let's do this again. That means if I change this to a 1, these are all going to be 8s. That's not good. Okay. So that means it's not... It's saying start weekday isn't... Oh, because it's doing capitalized versions, which is fine. Let's do that. Now, when I'm... So the output I want is 8 for the day it starts. 8878 is what I'm looking for. Bro, what? That don't make a lick of sense. 887. What? Okay, so what is start weekday then? What am I even passing in? I love print statements. Oh my god. I'm still passing in a list. There's no window. Because what I actually want to pass in... Oh, that's right. I never did the index of the index. So I want... Yeah, now this should be good. This should have never been a list from the first place. I should get my 8s. Sick. Hold on, let's make this look nicer. Because I already print start weekday in the function I call it in. Right. Tuesday 8, Tuesday 8, Monday 7, Tuesday 8. Perfect. Perfect. A little more tedious than I wanted it to be. But yeah, it's cool. A little offset flag. Maybe it makes more sense to put this in the beginning of the function. Make sure that works well still. 8878, perfect. Tuesday, Monday, yeah. Now if I download this, so all that work basically to say, I just called to say I love you. I just called to say how much I care. Remove the entire thing. It's all trash. I just called to say I love you, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Okay, I'm so glad I fixed that bug. That's a massive bug, but just to double check, classes either start on Monday or Tuesday. Forever, for all of time. UCSD history. So I have a big feeling that this is going to work. I mean, it wasn't a huge bug. Well, whatever. Let me just speak with my actions. Boom. And y'all see that? Perfect. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday discussions, lectures on Tuesday, Thursday as well. This is the exact schedule I had for, so it starts on the 7th, but here it starts on the 8th. And then the finals. Yeah, bro, I think, hey, this script is done. Is it pretty? No. What do I call this? The beta version? It could have a lot of bugs, but dude, that's so awesome. What the hell is this? Delete. What the hell is this? Delete. What the hell is this? Delete. Beautiful. I just realized I've been uploading my schedules to the GitHub, and any other schedules that I would have been given to me by students, I would have also uploaded to the GitHub if I were to put it in this file tree. So I need to make sure I don't do that because I don't want to have that in commit history. Let me make a huge note of that. Don't commit other people's I don't know why I just thought of that. Schedules to GitHub. And basically all that means is ideally when people send them to me and I put it in here. Okay, what's the better way to do this? Yeah. Is to actually delete these and have these pull from a different file. Damn, bro, I don't. We need to start learning best practice because that's it's just not good. So I'm gonna make another. I'm actually gonna cd out of here. Because that's the whole project, right? I just don't want that to be public. So I'm actually gonna make this outside of this, and I'm gonna call it web reg calendar test data. We're gonna cd or make dir, make a new directory. Now we have that. Okay, can we cd into web reg calendar test data? Yeah, we can. Someone text me. Anyone? New. Okay. And then here's where we're gonna add our files. So can I open another new open? Oh, open a new folder. Oh, it just put it in a completely different. That's annoying. Wait, what if I don't want it to open like that? Dude, ain't no way, brother. Really? Oh my God. It's kind of annoying. Whoa. What does that even mean? God, VS Code, what's going on? Wait, did I save? Wait. Oh, no. Lord, don't tell me. Okay, it did save. Yeah, I did save. This is because then I also had this. Okay. Okay. It's saved, thank God. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's still making my file. Okay, where was I? No, I don't want to make a new folder. I just want to open a new folder. Well, whatever. Okay, great. So it's going to have to open a new one. Let's just move the data right now, right? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to cd because yeah, this is just the safest way to do this, fortunately, right? We're going to print this working directory. I'm going to copy that. Yeah, I suck at Linux, by the way. No, let me be confident, actually. Okay, it's copied. Dope. Then go into Weber calendar. And I want to move, actually, SI2 classes dot PDF, and I want to move web reg main dot PDF. Okay, how to use move? Show me the Carfax. So, and do it. Oh, I just add source. Oh, wait. Move a file. Rename. Move multiple files. Oh, so as long as the path starts with the backslash, then we're chilling. Which is what I thought. Okay. Control V. Yeah. So watch this. Ready? Perfect. And if I don't know what the hell the point of that was. And now on these directives, we just have to paste the full file path, right? I believe that should be fine. It's missing. It's fine. Well, because it's not there anymore. Oh, what the hell? But yeah, so I'm hoping this should just work too. Shit. I'm missing a slash. There. Perfect. And then this one should just work as well. Dude, come on. What are we doing? Okay. Perfect. And now when I commit to GitHub, it's only committing this branch. What am I trying to say? Right. When I commit to GitHub, it's only committing this folder or this directory, right? This directory, this file tree. So when I add my test data from my friends, right, and they give it to me and I add it to the test data folder, I don't have to worry about me committing their schedules to my GitHub repo and that being publicly viewable. I really should have thought of that earlier, but I'm glad I thought of it now. So yeah. Oh, shit. Okay. Not every they don't have. I don't want to open source their data. Cool. So with that, let's hit a fat commit on this. Commit. This is version 0.0. Yeah. 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 I mean, that's fire. Oh, I guess I didn't test it for WebRec main. Well, let's do that right now. Okay, this ran, which is fine. This is our current output. We download that. And then I can put it into this exact calendar too, because they're completely different days. So should be fine. And the file I want is this one. So this should import like 12 or 11 or something like that. Shit. That's not good. And no way did it dude, are you freaking serious? Oh, I don't even know what the hell this did. I have no idea what it did actually. What? What the fuck? What the fuck? That sucks. That sucks bad. Man. I mean, what? That's not good. Oh, this is crazy. Look, I'm running it with WebReg main. And it's using why is CC101 in there? Because that just shouldn't be in there. Oh my god, bro, come on. Come on, man. Where's Linux? I have to open it from my terminal. It's fine. Oh, that's what's happening. My output is saving to the test data file. Why is that? What? Oh, I see. Because I'm running it in Okay. So what's happening is I'm running my test data. I'm running my code in the test data folder, which is why it's saving the output there. So actually, here's what I need to do. Remove that. Okay. Get out of here. Crap. Go into the one I actually want to run. It's interesting that it was still working too. Makes sense, I guess. Can find all the files it needs. This is the one I want to run. Run my code. Run my code. Maybe it's a good print statement to keep, I guess. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That was just Linux stuff. That was just me not being good at Linux. Oh, and I obviously pasted it twice. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Can I just like clear it? Is there a way to just clear this calendar? Whatever. Delete the calendar. Make a new one. Okay. So here's what should happen. I'm going to go to, so this is my winter quarter classes. So when I press import, I should get the correct schedule for my winter quarter classes, which is to verify again. That is indeed the code I'm running right now, webbreg main. So import that into test, which is good. 11 events, that's about what it was, yeah. And as we can see, yep. I mean, everything should work fine. I don't know why it wouldn't. Yep. I have one discussion here. Oh, wait. Wait. I have 2 discussions? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, again. I just found another issue. I'm determined to fix this tonight. Even though I have to wake up at 3:50, it's okay. Y'all see this. So this one's interesting. I looked at this and I said all classes start on Monday or Tuesday. However, discussions can start on any day. On any day. So can labs, man. I haven't even started supporting labs. So that's why that's incorrect. That's interesting. Sucks, but honestly, it's like I'm kind of like debugging. It's kind of relaxing, but so here's what we need to do. How do I make this clean? I need to just make like, man, there's going to be, this sucks, but it's just going to be what it's going to have to be. So much else if statements. It's my best solution right now. And then And then, so this one's going to be Wednesday. It's going to be Thursday. Oh, CalCap's Thursday. This one's going to be Friday. And there's no discussion or labs on Saturday. There could be labs on Saturday. We might as well add it in right now, right? I don't know how the hell I would handle a Saturday lab. But I think they do exist if I remember. I'm not sure. Just in case, we can add it in. I don't even know if that's what it would look like, but basically offset of 2. No, don't tell me it's Elif, bro. Come on. Oh. It might be Elsif. I don't know. It's Elif. Oh, shit. Okay. This is going to be an offset of 3. Pretty self-explanatory. 1, 2, 3. This is going to be an offset of 4. See, there's always way, and I promise you, I have so many more bugs, and I have no idea that they're there. I mean, dude, I'm fucking these bugs on 2 data sets. Like, okay. Run this. Perfect. So now that discussion should start on Thursday, Monday, 1, 2, 3. Like, let me print every start weekday. Thursday. Yeah, so now my offset should be 3. And let's just verify that. So it should be 0, 0, 0, 3 for Thursday. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Download this. Boom. Go here. This is such an annoying process, but such is life. Create a new calendar. I'm gonna stop trying as much. T import 2T this file. Import dope. Yes. Y'all see that? This is the perfect schedule. 3 lectures at 2 discussions on this day, 1 discussion on this day. Microwave sound got me tweaking. Okay. That's about exactly what it should look like in every other day. Yeah, that's going to be completely fine up until the 15th, which is when everything stops. Then have 3 finals. Perfect. Now, if I were to download, if I were to use my summer schedule, right, that looks like the summer schedule. Replace it. Thank you very much. Add it to the same test. Boom, right? And then the summer schedule looks perfect too. wonder if my discussions were having the incorrect offsets previously as well. I don't even know, but yeah, they were just Tuesday, Thursday, and they were probably starting on the 7th. So, yep, Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah, everything looks good. Discussions are on the right. Like discussions are on the right day. Lectures on the right day. Tests are on the right day. September 8th to August 7th. Okay, now, and as far as I know, for my 2 data sets, I've fixed every bug I can think of. Well, that would show up because this is exactly the output I want. Something I could add when I make the web app is maybe some sort of like, does this look correct, right? Because it'd be really annoying if my code gave you the wrong output, but you didn't find out until you actually imported it into your calendar. And then now you have to delete and fuck up your whole calendar. That would piss off hella people. So we're going to make sure we add that. So something like display output before providing .ics file in order to ensure user doesn't import a faulty. That's a really good idea. Calendar. That's about the only feature I need besides basic buttons and whatever. Okay. Well, about to do another commit. Fixed start day. Fixed start day bug. Fire, dude. This is fire. Fat little program. I don't know what's considered a script. I guess 350 lines is small, but it just felt like an eternity for me. Great. Now GitHub's gonna be mad. Yep. Okay. Well, that's it. That's version 1 of my project. We did a lot today. Fixed a couple bugs. We added. We made this whole dictionary. I believe we, correctly extracted using a regex any possible key from this dictionary. We added file paths to a different folder so that when I get test data, I'm not having the test data committed onto my GitHub, which I don't want to have. And yeah, pretty productive. That's a wrap on the first version of the project. Like the script is done. So that's super, super cool. Proud of myself. Okay. No one saw this one today, but it was a good stream, in my opinion.